So I would like to show you what we have been achieving. So what has been done since the last academies we have been running in Paris and in London. So we have been, remember, we have been presenting this, the rate shop planner that is now in production. We have many clients who have decided to buy some credits in order to manage their own rate shop and to manage their frequency, but also to change their parameter. You have to keep in mind also that even though you have a lot of flexibility using the rate shop planner, we still have, because it's a main criteria for the revenue management, is to maintain the systematic approach. So yes, you have the flexibility to activate some shops or not, even though on your pricing pace or on your analytics, it's absolutely crucial that you get a regular rate shop. So you can manage this regularity, this frequency on your planner, or you can continue to have the rate checker, which is the regular schedule query. So Christian presented the forecast that has been released last month. So you just need to contact your customer success manager, James or Noemi, to have it activated. However, as he said, we need to have enough data to make sure that, and historical data as well, to make sure that it will be efficient for you. The last release that came last week is the pricing pace, which is a great tool in order to aggregate all the history of rates you have shopped, and then focus on a particular departure date. For this example, we focus on the 21st of December 19, which this date is on the right-hand side of your screen. And the blue line is the evolution of this client over time. So we started like in September to shop the price for December, in October, in November, and see how the prices change of this client. But then those, what we call the box plot, so those elements are the combination of the market competitors. So here is the median part and the different quartile, the cheapest price and the most expensive. But then if you want to go to a more analytical part and identify some of your competitors, you can highlight exactly the same way you have in the pricing curves, the various price evolution of your competitors throughout the time, which is a very good tool in order to analyze the way your competitors have been doing and understand a little bit more their pricing strategy. So this is activated, and you can use, we change a little bit the navigation bar to make it available for all of you. So now what will be the next steps for this spring? And I would like to highlight three developments which are ongoing. The first one is what we call the tree map, which is done by Johan. The weakness we may found on the booking curve analytics on the demand module is like whenever you need to analyze and find some criteria, you need to drill down and isolate some of criteria. So what Johan has been doing is what we called a tree map, which is still under development, that will be located on the bottom of your current booking curve, and that will give you some vision of all your dimension instantly. And as soon as you select one, like the free sale for the cars, then you will see the other boxes that will be automatically filtered with the other criteria. Like, for example, we just filter on the brokers. As you can see, the upper graph is highlighted, but then we can go further down by brokers, and we see rental cars, car trawler, etc. We can fine tune it by days, by utilization, or by RPD. Okay, so this is an ongoing process. We plan to make it in a couple of weeks from now. The other element that is a great evolution is currently done by Thibaut. It is the fleet evolution. So if you remember, and if you look at your booking history curve, no matter we have this demand book pace, we still have a flat fleet, I would say, over time. But in fact, when you look at a particular period, in this example, we are looking at the beginning of the month of Jan. we can see that, in fact, we have very low demand, but we have this level of fleet. However, it might be that the level of fleet I had in October for April was not planned at the same level. And it may change as well as your demand, and also may orient your decision because you expect to have a particular amount of fleet for the future, and in practice, it may change. So what is going to happen? This is today, you have your fleet available in your module of fleet control. But when you will go back, you will see that for the exact same day, 10 days ago, instead of having 700 cars, you had planned only 500. And on the curve, it will be displayed this way. So you will have a fleet curve showing if the fleet is going up or down throughout the time for a given particular period. Okay, so this is still under development. That should be released again in spring. And it's Thibaut who is working on it right now. So we create a database of all the fleet information you send to us in order to give you this fleet evolution. If you are ready, if you get enough inspiration, if you are eager to change, that will be the future. Hopefully, our next still no present question. So our next meetings together will be our WeYield Academy that will take place in Paris for the French-speaking guys on the 21st of September during the just before the day before the IFTM International French Travel Market. So it will be the 21st of September 2020, and our London Academy for the non-speaking French clients. So will be on the 4th of November. Again, it will be a Wednesday PM. A Wednesday. For sure, if those two fairs will be on, and hopefully it will be, not stopped by the coronavirus or any other thing. Yeah. So thank you very much for your time. Hope you have enjoyed this first webinar. For us, it was a first session. So we may find it a bit hectic, but we try our best. And hopefully we will continue to do more. This is the only good thing we can find from this cancellation of the ITB, is to save carbons by not flying. But still, I would prefer to see you face to face. But anyway, we can turn it to a positive and use again this webinar. So thank you very much for your time, and wish you an excellent evening or day for the one which are on the other side of the world. Thanks a lot.